Let's let it record a little bit. Maybe that will be in the video. All right, so I'm really excited to talk to you guys about these lenses that I've been using for the last 2 months. These are the DZO Arles Primes, or Arls, or Arl, however you say that. I've been using these for the past 2 months. I shot a bunch of different projects with these. I traveled to Turkey with them, and I even put them next to some ARRI Signature Primes, and I'm gonna put that in the end of the video, so make sure you stick around for that. Currently, I have the 40, 75, 100, and 135, with the 40 and the 135 being part of set B that just got released. All of the lenses are 1.4 with the exception of the 135 and the 180. These are much heavier than most of the lenses I own. As you can see, they're pretty big. Here's a Prime, for example. Maybe that was a bad comparison. But yeah, they're pretty chunky. The focus ring is super smooth, and if you're used to trying manual focus with something that's like a stills lens where it's focused by wire, you're gonna be shocked when you actually move over to a cinema lens and see how easy it is to pull focus with something like that. And in my experience, these have just been awesome to shoot on and to pull focus with. So I took one of these lenses to Turkey with me, where I proposed to my girlfriend in a hot air balloon. I'm still making that video, so make sure you subscribe if you want to see that whole process. So I tried to keep my package very minimal, so I only brought the 40 millimeters. I found that to be my do everything lens out of the set. So here's the setup that I was running in Turkey. We spent a bunch of time exploring the city and exploring the landscape, both during the day and at night. And these lenses paired with something like the FX3 is basically like night vision, especially when you go up to 12,800. Lately, I've been trying to take on some more creatively fulfilling jobs. So what I've been doing recently is shooting videos for some of my friends that are business owners. So my friend Alex just opened up this beautiful music studio. So I thought it would be cool if I made a little mini doc with him so I could help tell his story. I shot handheld the whole time, with a few of the shots being on sticks. I love the way these lenses look wide open, and the focus fall off is so nice and so gradual. Like, I hate when I'm shooting with a stills lens and like, I don't know, something super sharp, and there's like a very definitive line of like what's in focus and what's not in focus. And these just have this like beautiful gradual fall off to them. A lot of people have been asking me about the chromatic aberration from these lenses. While I was shooting and looking over the footage, I noticed like hardly any chromatic aberration at all. I'm sure it's there if you pixel peep or if you put it on a lens chart. Also, the close focus of this lens is super nice. I never found myself wanting more from the lens unless you're literally doing a macro shot. So one of the things I think is worth mentioning is, who are these lenses for? I think if you're a solo filmmaker and you do a lot of run and gun stuff, I think that this could actually slow you down, purely due to the fact that, well, they're, not autofocus. You could have the whole LiDAR setup and everything, but in my opinion, things just get a lot more complicated when you're doing that, and the pure size and weight of them. So if you're just a one-man band, I actually think these could potentially slow you down. But if you are an owner-operator and you work a decent amount with a crew, I think these would be an amazing set of lenses to invest in. All right, so if you made it this far, thank you. This was one of the most fun things I got to do. I took the lenses up to Liminal Space in Cleveland and met up with the infamous A-Cam first. Christian was prepping a mini LF for a shoot, so we decided to put the lenses on the best camera and show them next to some of the best lenses that money can buy. This is not a clinical comparison. This is purely observational. I really just wanted to see what the Arls look like and what the Signature Primes look like. So we shot both sets of these lenses wide open, and I made a single exposure adjustment with the HDR wheels in post just to match the exposure. I was pretty shocked at how great the Arls look. We didn't do any test charts or anything because I'm not really into those type of tests. I simply wanted to put the lens on the camera and see how it looks on a face and decide if I like it. I'd love to hear your thoughts on these lenses, so if you have any questions or comments, drop them below. And that's it for this review on the Arls. If you found this helpful, don't forget to subscribe, and thanks for watching.